moving back here.
Not sure what's going on up here yet.
Yeah, for one of them misses and then shuts down everything. Yeah. Man, they doing flips on the highway. Look at this. I can imagine why people get into accidents out here. It's funny why that Chinaman let it down after 98.
If you look way up there, you'll see what they're talking about. Something in the lane is slowing us down. We've had like 4, 5 trucks, semis, doing the U-turn through the median. There's one sitting out there right now. I don't know what's going on yet. I really don't. This was just like a sudden shutdown, but we got a number of people that just keep, you know, cutting across. We're on 40, New Mexico, about 60 miles from Albuquerque. And there goes that semi, illegal U-turn. And then there goes the bobtail. Oh no, that's not a bobtail, that's another full size. Yeah, see? Another semi flipping around.
10-4, appreciate it. I got all the way around Route 66 and come around it, but I didn't get on that third road somehow. Run it in over here. It's still backed up. Bunch of assholes out here today. Look at this. Oh, go ahead, ABF. Go ahead. Look at this. Somebody lost the safety motor. Look at this.
There goes the double. ABF. We got there Mars speed. Yep, there's your ABF. Main Street produce. U-Haul's gonna flip across. Couple more cars. Cars I don't really care about. It's all these trucks. Right? Crossover says official use only. I don't think that's very official going across that. Get some Black Horse Puppet Man all the time, so he's sitting on the shoulder. Oh, who we got there? Patalia. Patalia. think that car put himself in a precarious position there. Because if he flips around the way I think he does, he's got a possibility of back of his trailer hooking the car. And see, he's pulling out, and look at all this traffic coming right at him. He went right across the freeway into the shoulder. Hey, this is a good show. I could watch this all day. That is. The only logo he's got is on the back of his sleeper, and it's too far away for me to see. I still got 5 hours. I don't believe it's going to take that long to get through all this. I'm not that worried about my time schedule. You know, I wasn't even going to put in a full day. I've already got plans to go to a truck stop. It has like a couple little specialties I wanted to show everyone. But can't pass a moment like this up. That guy's not even going to wait for the pass one. He's just going to go straight through the median. Look at that. See what's happening. You see how busy that traffic is in that lane? That's old 66 right there. What all these people are doing is cutting across, going back to the last ramp, getting on the old 66. Yep, there he goes. Bypassing it. This is probably just road work, if anything. I bet you anything it's road work. Camera for a second. We'll do my destination.
Black Pete, you got it on? Guy behind drive, you got it? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, we got a call coming here in the medium, watch it.
I can't look anything up right now. I don't have a signal. Damn it. Oh, there goes another one. And you got this double in the Hammer lane.
Home. Messaging. You have 5 hours and 4 minutes of remaining drive time.
I think I'm going to be here for a while.
Home. Messaging. Home. Messaging. You have 5 hours and 4 minutes of remaining drive time. Home. Messaging.
The dash.
Yeah, it looks like we're too far backed up now for anyone to get to that little pass. Little official use pass. Kiki, are you having fun? Oh, you a silly kitty. Come over and visit now. Yeah, you be a happy kitty. All right. Well, I don't think anything else exciting is going to happen for a little bit. There's ABF that passed by a little while ago that went across. There's Main Street Produce.
Somebody rolled a truck over there underneath the underpass at 96. Gotta get off and get back on.
Probably go ahead and stop it right here. You know, keep the headset nearby in case I manage to get up and see what's going on. Patiella. Another one we saw not too long ago.
I told you, driver, absolutely nothing going on. Diesel traffic down, hold it shut. For ELD bullshit. People can't drive safely like that. Not for everybody. It's like bullshit. Back on if you get to the right lane. Yeah, you can probably move a lot quicker. Fucking idiot got out of his car in the middle of traffic. Hey, Kingsley, you got a copy? Fucking everyone good trucks over and that guy, these fucking morons. They give licenses to anybody.
What? One of the few times you ever hear people talk on the CB. It's not really to warn anyone, you know, it's just get on the bitch.
I won't make it. My because then they'll be clogging up my lane.
Oh, we got another one. Got another one crossing. You ain't got time for this shit. going on out
They
there,
just
Jimmy?
opened the road up. That's what I thought I heard.
Hey, it sounds like the road was closed for something. They just opened it. So that guy back there, if all that is true, that guy back there is going through all that for nothing, because we're all going to be going through here in just a few minutes. Wow, he's got a setup, doesn't he? Why the lift though? Mobile contractor maybe? Like my Mesa. I love my Mesas. One of my favorite places of the country to drive through. Look at those mesas all day.
Alright. Wonder what the fuck he's trying to do.
No passing zone, and the white van over there was trying to pass everybody up. It's amazing how when something stumps your plans for the day. Oh, there he goes, and there's another one right behind him. You're willing to just go crazy. You start doing all kinds of illegal things. Now, I don't know particularly if any of their companies would ever consider that illegal. I know that with my company, if I even so much as think about doing something like that, my company finds out about it, it would be at no questions asked. They would just bring me back to the yard. As I got back there, they would take the keys and say, "You're gone. You're out of here." They do not allow stuff like that. There's a lot of rules that I bend and break. That one is written in stone. You do not even think about touching that one.
Now I got a couple dudes.
What is that, Volvo? Yeah. That's a Volvo. Humvee driver.
Your license?
Let's keep on creeping up, huh?
Just don't get caught.
There's another guy that was probably riding on a certain amount of time, and so I just stopped for 30. That'll happen. I think I've had to stop, pull off the side of the road for 30. Looks like we got another one back there. Made his U-turn. What are we up to? Like 10 trucks now? There goes another one.
They're just teasing us.
Looks like the end of the line is right back there. Oh no, it's going on. Oh yeah, it's been on for a while. No one's pulling up yet. Yeah, unfortunately, this section of 40 is really busy. So I could actually imagine, you know, it getting backed up like halfway across the state before we get smooth moving traffic again. We got company. We got another guy here who shut down 430.
You believe that guy when he said it was open. There you go.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm only getting about half the conversation.
I believe myself, but nobody else does.
There's a cable I need to get for these antennas. That would greatly expand them. I just I'm not really sure how long I'm going to be keeping a hold of this truck. Or else I might actually consider going through all the trouble of running the lines through there. All I know, but I believe we're using the split cable, so we got both antennas. And I'm running these guys. Yes, they do look like crap. I don't take very good care of them. But as far as I know, you got to go through there, come down through the door, probably come back up to this, and go up there. I've never actually bothered to trace the route. You know, it's kind of a question of how much work do you want to put in to do that, especially for a system that doesn't get used all that often.
I'm gonna feel like a dumbass out there. What the hell's that? Oh, Santa Rosa. Drove right out there, parking lot out back. Spineless wheels got stuck. Had to call a $400 record to pull them 6 feet.
I've been babying my my coffee all morning. This mug here really keeps it warm forever. In this case, it was really hot. Unfortunately, it's kind of bland now. No flavor of this coffee today. Now the reason why
Not your own funeral.
the reason why I'm in the left lane is because when I was coming up to this, I was noticing a whole bunch of trucks all shifting over, and I'm kind of assuming that they all got information that it's the right lane closed, which is why I'm over here right now. I'm still not really confirmed yet as to who's open and who's not. Sean Truck, that's probably one of the guys that flipped around just a little while back.
Same one you were at 10 minutes ago. Oh, y'all are fun.
To get into this job, you gotta expect this from time to time. Like I said, I'm far from worried. If I wanted to, I can get all the way up into Colorado tonight. I still have a whole another day of driving, that I could do. Without, my goal today is to get up to a truck stop on 25 on 491, Russell's truck stop. I want to show you guys what the inside of that one looks like, because he's got like a little car museum in there, like a couple little personal cars. Nicely done. Anything beyond that point, it's kind of crap to stop at. I don't like a lot of the stops. They're gas stations with truck parking. They don't have all of the services. Russell's does, as far as I saw. It looked like they had laundry, they had shower, they've got a little restaurant. I think I said they got a Subway attached to them. The best part is it's got kind of like a little 50s diners look. There's a couple of truck stops around this area that are kind of like that. And it's probably because a lot of them are tied to Route 66. He's a long ways from home. There's the setup. He had the bigger AC on the top. Usually you see those on the condo sleepers, cover more space. Like imagine though, you put one of those on a sleeper my size. Not even the hottest heat in Arizona in the middle of summer is gonna get to you. The whole cab will be like an ice box. I gotta get my APU checked out. It's not working right. Right now I really can't have AC. I can't even have air for some reason. It just doesn't want to run. I can do heat though, which helps. because one thing about the desert, you know, it's out there, it's kind of warm right now, but as soon as night hits, it gets down to like 20. The desert doesn't retain heat. I probably could have showed you a little while ago when I went to Gallup. They had snow on the ground. But yeah, you get on the road, you'll come across stuff like this all the time. A lot of the people get on the CB, they get upset, they get pissed. I got a schedule to keep. Well, we all do. Getting angry is not going to change it. Unfortunately, I don't know how far back I was when I had to come to a stop from, you know what I'm saying, it's how far back from whatever the incident is that's taking place. I don't know if it was a car wreck, I don't know if it's road work. Wild horses. Oh, look at those pretty guys. Oh, yeah, as long as we're here, point out the lava flows. One of two places in the country we ever see those. You know, the other one's back in my home state, Idaho. Craters of the moon. Another guy who was shut down for a little bit. Still no sign as to what's going on yet. I'm gonna have to really keep an eye in front of me. When you get a build up in traffic like this, you know, we start speeding up again, everyone starts shifting, changing lanes, a whole bunch of people cramming into this one. Which will like suddenly slow it down, so really trying to keep my distance on these people, because you never know when something's going to change. I mean, you can look right there, you know, you see all those trucks. Looks like we're slowing down again. There you go. There's a view for you. Little desert mesas and mountain back in the background with some snow on it. Look at that. Uh, 6 miles ahead, Sky City. Chances are that's where a lot of people parked on side the road. I bet you that's where they're going to stop. It's a good area. A lot of parking. The store has a pretty decent assortment of things. They actually just expanded it recently. They got like these little foot-long hot dogs now. When I go there, I like to get out.
Alright, Boston and the Highway 24. I should get back on right there at the 96 then?
I like to pick up a couple of those hot dogs, but I don't do it for me.
Do I want to keep rolling this Highway 124? We're all backed up going eastbound quite a ways, both lanes. Alright, so we'll stay out on this Highway 124 a little longer.
There's a pack of dogs that wanders the lot at Sky City. So I like to go there and get a couple of hot dogs for them. You know, I'm pretty sure
Flatbed behind.
I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only truck that does that. You know, they're probably pretty well fed. They just wanted the lot all day and see if they can't get food from the truckers. Now I could opt to get on here and keep traveling that way. Tow truck here, kind of sitting in the middle. Oh, here we go. Got some excitement. It's on the left lane, it looks like. There's our reason. Truck driver lay down and took a nap. Now, that whole big crew that you saw hanging out back there, waving all the people on by, there's a good possibility that what they're gonna do is in a little while is start taking all that freight out of the trailer and either put on multiple smaller trailers to take to a storage, or the company that owns that truck will send in another vehicle with an empty trailer, and they transfer things trailer to trailer. The tow truck can lift it depending on what the weight is. A lot of times they usually need like a couple different ones. They gotta strap it up on each end, and they have to work together. If you ever want to watch cool stuff like that, YouTube channel Ron Pratt, you know, his business is doing all that. I love watching his channels. It's so fascinating. Oh, god damn you. Oh, you motherfucker. Slow my ass down. I'm not gonna be able to get by me speeding up too fast. Sad thing, that's actually not the first time that has happened to me today. In fact, I've had that's my third. That's my third. We passed the scale when we crossed over from Arizona to New Mexico. Now the scale's got a big section of the road for you to go up to get your speed up. 4 trucks were coming up off that scale as I was coming up. Same instance. I couldn't move over because I had another semi on my side, and an ABF apparently didn't want to wait. He just pulled right out in front of me, and then realized that he made a mistake and pulled back over. And I got on CB. I was like, "You already slowed me down. You might as well just come on out now." You know. We had another instance with one of those corkscrew ramps. I don't blame that driver. I mean, he's doing everything that he can. He only has like so much room. Normally I tried to get over for them, but once again I looked in my mirror and there was a car there blocking my path. People like to get on my side and then just hang out there. Alright, well, before I shut this off, I'll show you guys Sky City. I really like coming here. It's a nice place. The shower rooms are like just freaking amazing. I mean, they're huge. They have double sinks. They have double mirrors. You know, the shower room itself is like the size of a small locker room. You got benches to sit on, get ready. They use like a little fragrant soap. Probably afford that, you know, that nice little setup because it's, you know, the whole thing is linked to a casino here. So that's the casino hotel. That's the truck stop. Lots of parking. There's a truck simulator game that I've been playing lately. I know it seems strange, truck driver playing a truck simulator game. But they have Sky City in that game. They don't call it Sky City. You know, you can't use the names. But I pulled in there and took around and took a look around, and I mean it was like perfect replica. They did an amazing job with it. Alright, well, we're all back moving. That was our fun. You guys got to see what the problem was. So we'll talk to you later.